Morning, guys. It's a bright early morning in Kentucky and we got a tractor to fix. Let's get into it. The workspace is just an absolute mess right now, so we're not even going to bother with that, but we do need this. And onto that. I haven't got these shop lights tied in to the main lines like that one is. That one's tied into the main line. I need to tie in that one, but for now, until I do that, we just do this. We have light. Now, if you couldn't tell what this was already, this is the power steering line. Oh, for this old Ford 3000. This tractor's probably been sitting for a few months because, well, not a few months, maybe a month, because I took it off, but I didn't have time to get the line. But now I have the line, and now we've got to put it on. Here's the old line, and as you can see, I had a very fun time trying to get one end off. You can see how bad I stripped that. Took some channel locks around the cylinders and some vice grips to get this off. I mean, it was terrible. This end came off no problem, though. Still a little stripped, but not bad. Not as bad as that. Okay, so now we have to figure out how to get this on. So, there goes the channel locks. All right, it's gonna be kind of hard to do this one-handed, but that's where the line goes. And I can't really find a place to put my phone. I need a tripod, but just kind of screws in like that if I can get it. I may need to do two hands. All right, give me 1 second. All right, now we've got the thread started, so we can just kind of screw in there. Maybe. All right, well, it's in there. We'll tighten it down in a minute. Now, the fun part. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this end in there, because this has just been all janked up. Oh, look at that. I can just rotate this one. That works out. Oh, that's fun. That line's also splitting. Alright, so maybe we'll just set you guys up somewhere. Maybe. Still can't really see it. Okay, it just kind of goes in right. You still can't see the hole, but it goes in right there. Like so. Now, we just have to tighten it up and get this line out of the way somehow. Maybe zip tie it up in there with those. I don't know yet. We'll see. All right, now we're getting this one tightened down. Right there, if I can get the wrench over it, like that. Like that, there we go. It's nice and snug, not too tight. And there's this one. You really can't see it. Oh. And we're just gonna tighten that down. Trying to get you to where you can still see it when I'm moving. Here it is. Ain't really got much space in here, but we're making it work. It's a very, very tedious process. nice and snug. Okay. Ow. Dude, I do that every time I hit my head on the freaking loader arm. That hurt. Oh, okay. Now we just not gotta, now push this one back where it goes. Make sure it's all nice and snug in there. Wouldn't hurt. Oh yeah, look how loose that was. That's always factory. I was wondering why it was so easy for me to move that around. Found it out why. This thing was barely even in there. There we go. Snug. Now we just find a place for this line. I'll go get a zip tie for that. Be right back. Got the zip tie. Now we just gotta put this and flip it that way. Let me set you guys down real quick. You guys will actually be able to see what I'm doing. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But there we go. Let me just take it and bring it. You don't want it too tight, because then the line will start digging into itself when you're using the tractor, and you'll have a line shooting out power steering before long. So don't want it too tight, just snug like that all the way around. I can still move it a little bit, maybe. There we go, something like that. Factory, right there. That is some mighty fine work. Now, when it comes to power steering lines or hydraulic lines in general, they usually prime themselves. So just when I start the tractor here in a minute, just moving the line back and forth, that ought to get it going, and I shouldn't have to bleed nothing, because if I have to bleed something, I'm literally gonna like cry. So yeah. Oh, this is the wrong wrench. Where's the wrench I had? There it is. I was wondering why it was stripping. Okay. Just make sure they're nice and snug. I don't want them too tight, but snug. Here we go. Okay. This tractor, like I said, has not started in probably a month and a half. And if you're wondering why this paper is there, some people are blind, so don't want them hitting their knees on the bell spike. That would be not good in the slightest. So let me get a box for all those tools that were sitting over there on the tractor, and we'll cold start the sucker. An old bucket that had cow feed in it. That's just, that'll be fine. Let's see, what do we got? Like, when I tell you I fought with that fitting for so long, it's not even funny. Like, I fought and fought. It took me an hour to get that one fitting off. It was gruesome. Old line in there. You want rubber lines, by the way. These things came from factory with solid lines like that. You want rubber lines, because this arm, this hydraulic cylinder moves and flexes as you're turning. So these will start bending over time and break. So you want rubber lines. Now, let me get this light out the way. I was doing some work on my truck the other night. I needed a light because these little bulbs aren't that bright. Those are bright. I like those. Okay. For the moment of truth, let's see if this thing will crank without me having to put a battery charger on it. Let's see, do we have life? We have battery life. Don't know if that's enough to crank, but we'll see. Neutralis, here we go. Oh yeah, come on. Oof. She's a little smoky. Let me run the block here a minute. Oh. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Okay. Oh, let's see if we can get some starter fluid, because that's all what we need. Always, always, always. Oh, general starting fluid. Let's do it. Okay. It's about like 45 degrees outside, so I'm not surprised it's not starting after being sitting for a little bit. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, battery tender. It does not have enough juice. I'll be back. Gimme, gimme. Okay. Get that plugged in. Put the old herd up. That battery's about a year old. Oh yeah. Just got grease all over my flannel. That's nice. Okay. These. I don't know where I want to run them. I don't know how well you can actually see the you can't see the battery terminals at all, but get these, put them up in there. I gotta find which one's the positive so I don't. Okay, that one's a positive. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Okay, positive, negative. Okay. And we take this little thing, we put her on 200 amp engine start and position select. Ooh, yeah, she's ready. That needle shot up to start. Ooh. Just give her another whirl. Oh yeah, started right up. Now we got to see if the power steering still leaks. I think she's good. Go ahead and low, third gear, that's not good. Okay. Set the loader. But that's gonna yeah, that's gonna need to get something else done with it. Oh. But she's fixed for the most part. There's also like a loud, like chattering sound coming from the clutch area, so that's not good. But that's something I can't fix. Maybe just needs a bit of oil pressure. It'll be alright. let's go take it for a drive, shall we? We launched in 5th gear. It's a little soft. It's actually very soft. It's sinking. I don't want to be out here for too long. I'll probably get stuck. Alright, well, it's fixed. It runs, barely. But yeah, that's the video. That's the old Ford. You'll be seeing a lot of that on this channel. There's the cows out there. Let's see if I can zoom in on them. Yeah, there they are. Look at that. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. I've got a couple stuff to do around here now that I've got the tractor back up. Gotta get this loader bucket moved and all this, because it's getting winter time and I've got to get some stuff moved. I got to get that wagon fixed because all that hay is going to be going out in the field this winter. Y'all got fed, shut it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. It's the place. Get used to it. You'll see it a lot. And like and subscribe.